Juventus met Norwegian side Rosenborg in the Stadio Moccagata in the city of Alessandria, 100 kilometres south of Turin. The Scandinavians have been one of the revelations of the NextGen Series, having finished runners-up in a tough group with current champions Inter Milan, Liverpool and Borussia Dortmund. Juventus also finished second in another very tough group with Paris Saint-Germain, Man City and Fenerbahce. Nearly 3,000 fans defied the bad weather in Italy to watch this NextGen Series last 16 encounter. Rosenborg head coach Ståle Stensas sent out a very attacking-minded side, but the Italian giants took control from the outset, with number 9 Stefano Padovano shooting wide 5 minutes into the game. 10 minutes later and Padovano again, this time face-to-face with keeper Jakob Storvik, but he couldn't finish it. Juventus head coach Marco Baroni's 5 midfielder system was starting to create holes in the compact Norwegian defence. 25 minutes gone and Padovano failed to find starman and captain Stefano Beltrami, one of the most promising young names in Italian football. Five minutes later and Rosenborg created their first clear chance through Alexander Sorloth. "40 minutes gone and Giuseppe Ruggiero recovered the ball in midfield to put through Beltrami, and this time he put it away. 1-0 for Juventus. Stefano Beltrami, remember his name. Two minutes before half-time and number 6 Jakob Larsson decided to make the most of the holes in midfield left by Rosenborg to run 20 metres with the ball just to shoot wide. Another ball lost by Rosenborg and Juve failed to increase their advantage. This time Padovano finds keeper Storvik well positioned. Numerous Italian press had made their way into the press box for this NextGen game. Into the second half and Rosenborg came out full of energy. Vice-captain Lars Togstad shooting just wide. Minutes later, captain Mikael Bjornstad came close, losing out in the jump against Juventus' Romanian keeper, Constantin Brănescu. An awful challenge by Rosenborg's Frederick Mitcho, second yellow, and off he went with just minutes to go. Juventus came under pressure even with an extra man. Number 4 Daniel Cavion loses possession with Bjornholm. The cross came, poor defending from Juve, and Rosenborg came inches from a last-gasp draw thanks to Bjornstad. So it finished Juventus 1, Rosenborg 0, and the Italians were on their way to London to play Chelsea.
We are very happy for this match and we are happy to go for the next round to London versus Chelsea. This is a match very difficult because Rosenborg is very hard, is a good team and very strong, and we we have very difficult.
I expected it to be a tough game, and it was. But I think in the first half we didn't play that well. But in the second half, I think we had deserved a goal.
No, noi abbiamo fatto una buona gara. Anche Rosenborg è una squadra molto.
We play a good game. Rosenborg proved to be a very difficult team to break, very physical, and that put us under pressure for long periods of time.
Questo ci ha a volte un po' disturbato nel nostro gioco, però io sono soddisfatto.
We managed to keep them at bay, and thanks to a great first half, we are deserved winners. We are through to the next round, and I'm satisfied.
E oggi la prestazione della squadra mi ha soddisfatto.
Yes, I think that the first half was a bit different than we expected. We didn't get so much space as we thought we could have had. But in the second half, it was more like what we have expected. But we have a fairly poor first half. A lot of players don't play at so high level now in this part of the season. So in the second half, we started to create a lot more good football. So yeah,
it's not like other Italian teams, but yeah, they kept pressing and they got a lot of chances.
You know, it's a good experience for these young players, and I think that playing at this level as often as we have done the last year, it's a very good experience. So we're looking forward to probably be here next year. So.
For us to make the quarter-finals and be among the best 8 teams of the competition is great. It is an experience for these guys.
Un palcoscenico importante per questi ragazzi, per la Juventus, e quindi
we will need to prepare well to go to London and face Chelsea away from home, but we will embrace this opportunity to keep improving.
Difficilissima, però sono grandi opportunità per far crescere i nostri giovani.